Yes.
Hey, let me come back on a different account.
Okay, I just wanted to hear.
Let me come back on a different account.
Okay, I just wanted to hear if you heard what JD said today or not.
No, I didn't. Let me come back on a different account.
All right, sounds good.
No, I didn't. Let me come back on a different.
We starting over? We starting over?
Yeah, I'm gonna end this one. I figured I'd get another violation here in a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, good, because I'm over it.
yeah. I don't know. There's a lot going on over there.
I'm over it.
A lot going on over there.
This is my thing. I just want, like, I can never finish a fucking sentence, and then everybody starts telling me what I think and what I say, and I can't ever finish a fucking sentence. Like, and it's, I get so, like, that's what frustrates me more than anything is, like, I'm so tired of people telling me what I think and how I feel about shit, honest to God. Tacos was there last night.
Yeah, that was crazy last night.
Honest to God. Tacos was there last.
Yeah, that was crazy last night. Right. Well, this morning
Yeah, it was
before I
more this
went to
morning.
bed. Yeah, it was crazy. Also,
And Ashley's on it.
right. Well, this morning. Yeah, it was crazy. Also,
And Ashley's on
here's what
it.
tickles my the fact that Robert blamed you for what he said about my
Yeah, that
was my you for what he said about my
yeah, that was actually
that
insane. That's
was
why I
really
was like,
crazy.
you should still try to get whatever proof out of him. I know we're not friends, but you should still try to get whatever proof because I'm dying to see if he tries to
I
use
believe
AI
you.
to paint me badly. And I want to
No, I
see.
do believe you.
Yeah, no, I tacos, I swear on everything. Like I never said shit about
No,
you.
I know
Passion, can you move
that
me up?
I don't like you much, but I don't think that that was the case with the Robert situation. I think Robert's a dirty bitch. But what happened with JD?
Oh my God, Bax, you need to get your friend. Your friend is
JD
Yeah.
said
sick.
she was the one who zoomed in and showed the picture of your kid originally,
Yeah, give
and
me a
you ain't
second.
never gonna check shit.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
before we
So she
move
said
on, I
that
would
she
like to
showed
address
my
something that
kids.
happened yesterday.
What's new? Because a lot of people have shown
Okay,
my
Tacos, nobody
kids.
cares. Nobody cares, Tacos.
Oh,
Just be
That was
quiet.
not new, girl. Try again.
That was not
I
new.
didn't say it's new.
Then what you just say?
I said if JD thinks that or admitted to showing my kids, that's not like a flex.
Okay, goodbye.
Didn't she just say that ain't new? I mean, I know I'm
She
hearing
just
shit,
wants
but
attention. Oh, I think Honey Baby's trying to come up.
How do I want attention if Nick brought me up and
Yeah,
asked
because
me
we
a
were on another
specific
live having a
situation?
discussion, but because of violations, you had to come over here, and he's trying to be messy.
Tacos, are you planning on apologizing at any given point, or I'll take that as a no.
Okay, Honey Baby.
I didn't even hear what you said, nor do I have to respond to you.
Oh
Great.
God.
Great, great, great. I really don't want to talk about the tacos. Because something happened last night.
For the comments.
Something happened last night, and the night prior, Bex and I, we were at least being cordial and having a conversation. And we were in T-Bone's live, and we were having a discussion about interracial relationships and whatnot. And of course, I brought up the fact that, you know, when Black people ask for separation versus segregation, it constantly gets, you know, colluded. And she said that I was using white supremacy talking points and saying that I was repeating what Charlie Kirk says. And it's
T-Bone
crazy
told you
because,
you were repeating what Charlie Kirk
yeah,
said. Actually, T-Bone said that. No, he
after
said
you
it
said that,
first,
and
and I
then
agreed with him.
and
And I
then
stand,
I
just to make
had,
this clear, I
okay,
stand 10
I would
toes
like to
down on
finish. I
everything
would
I
like to
said.
finish. Yeah, I would like to finish. Because I talked to T-Bone and I told him what he was doing was wrong and that what he was doing was acting a fucking fool. And I told him that as a Black person to a Black person, you agreeing with T-Bone or saying anything in that direction is the problem, Bex. You constantly do that. And then you said that the equivalent of me saying to a Black person to be with only Black people is equivalent to a white person saying to white
You're
people
not
to
telling the
be only
story
with white
correctly.
people.
You're not telling the story correctly.
No, 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 no. Do you want me to go get the recording?
Yeah, go get the recording. Because I stand 10
Because this
toes
is
down on
fucking
everything I said
ridiculous. This
last
is
night.
this
I
is what you
stand 10
said.
toes down on everything I said last
Did you
night.
not say that? Yes or no?
What I said was you arguing that Black people shouldn't be with white people is anti-progressive
That's
and a
not. I
white
never said
supremacy
those words.
talking
Did
point.
not come out of my mouth.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
the
You said
phrase
I highly
specifically.
encourage Black people not to be in interracial relationships. That's what you said.
Yes, and that is a conversation with Black people, not progressive. You
Right.
see how you use a
And
different
I
word?
still say that that is a white supremacist talking point.
No, it is
Yes,
not.
it
Wait,
is.
you think Black people not being in interracial relationships is a
No,
white supremacist?
Wait,
I think people saying that interracial relationships are wrong is a white supremacist talking point.
But
but
not when it's
also,
not when
interracial
it's from
relationships have to do with white and
No,
Black
and this
and
is
any
tacos
race.
when you shut the fuck up.
not
Was the fact that we were
wait,
saying
wait,
that
but
white people
not
cannot be excluded from a conversation about interracial
And muting me
relationships
is
wait,
because
Bex,
crazy
they
yes
because
are
they can.
they
Bex, yes they can. Yes
relationships
they can.
involved all
Wait,
races.
Bex, yes they can. Yes they can. When it's
they
Black
are
people,
participants
no,
of
Bex, it
interracial
doesn't matter.
relationships.
But when we as
Crazy.
a community are having conversations about not wanting people to be, and this is, mind you, it's coming from me of all people.
Right.
Yeah,
And me being a Black biracial
that
person, like,
conversation
hello.
doesn't include you simply because the history is not the same. They're not coming at it from a white supremacist
And
angle. They're
that's when
coming at it
Bex,
from a survival angle. So it has
right.
a completely different historical context.
And Strawberry, that's when
That's
Bex made it
literally
about
the same
herself and
argument
said,
white
oh,
people
but I'm in
use.
an interracial
No,
relationship, so I get to
Bax, no,
speak about
Bax, when
this.
did Black people enslave white people?
I'm not saying
When
that
did
it
Never.
Black
ever
people
did. I'm
string
saying
white
that's the
people off by their
argument
Does
that,
that
that
throats?
was
have to do
used
with
Bax, when did they
was
interracial
that.
Bax, when did they
relationships?
burn
Aren't you?
crosses on them?
Can we talk
Bax,
one at a time? Because I'm,
Bax, there is a
Brother is
very
also in an
Also,
interracial
tacos, can
relationship.
you listen
so
to when they
what?
say, can we talk one at a time?
Tacos, yes,
Like,
I know
come
I
on.
am. That's why I'm saying my husband would never be a part of these kind of conversations because he stays out of fucking Black business. Like,
This isn't a
hello?
white or
In
Black
an
conversation.
interracial relationship.
Interracial.
So
Interracial is the
what?
key
Just
word.
because he lays pipe to a Black woman doesn't make him all of a sudden Black. That doesn't give him a fucking pass to be in Black business and to speak on very volatile
It's not
conversations
Black
within the
business.
Black community. It doesn't matter. I'm his
Do you
business.
understand
His
the word
relationships, his
interracial?
business. The black community
It
as a
means
whole,
all
in terms of him
races
being an
being in a
American, yeah,
relationship.
his business.
Strawberry, it's
But
not
the
worth it. It's really not worth
but
it.
the inner community conversations, he's not like. I don't know what's not clicking.
If you're gonna have the
Like,
conversation, I would have it with Bex. I wouldn't have it with Tacos. She's
well,
not.
I
Yeah,
can't.
I don't think
I'm not
tacos
trying to
should
talk
be
to
in
tacos.
this.
I mean, I'm just kind of confused. Like, just because the conversations about like interracial relationships and whether or not black people should be in them or not, that's not a conversation you're supposed to be a part of, Bex. And you know that.
I mean, this is, but this,
Wait,
no,
why shouldn't she be a part of the conversation
can
when
I
she's in
say
it?
Tacos,
something?
shut up.
Go ahead.
Can I say something? So this is my thing. I have always participated in uncomfortable conversations on this app. I always have. And I will continue, whether people like it or not. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have a conversation. I'm going to debate topics. And I don't want to debate the stupid fucking shit that doesn't matter. I want to debate actual problems in this country that I think affect people every single day.
You
And
don't
I'm
think
not
this
going to
affects
sit. I'm
people?
still talking. I'm still
Like
talking.
whether
You're
or
so
not black people can
entitled.
hear their fire alarms going off.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right. And this is the thing. I can't even finish a sentence. So go off. I stand 10 toes down on everything I said.
No, I'm
Or maybe you
just pointing out.
shouldn't.
I'm just pointing out that sometimes the conversations you engage in are stupid.
Great.
But Bax, maybe if you were having a conversation with your own community, it would make sense. But the black community, when that conversation comes up, it's totally different historical context. It's not something
The
you can
live was
relate to.
about the conversation. That's what the topic was.
But Bax, you're not supposed to be a part of that conversation.
The
Not all
whole thing
conversations are for
started.
you.
Yeah, interracial relationships I can talk about. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you
can't.
This is kind of
can't.
crazy.
Not all conversations about them. No.
The fact that you don't think that Bex has a voice in an interracial
Bro,
relationship
drop
is
this
crazy.
whore.
It's not crazy. I don't know what's crazy about it. Like, not everything is for you.
I don't know if I can shed some light on this. When black people are talking about interracial relationships amongst each other, amongst ourselves, that's not a place for white people to
But
engage
it
in a
was never
conversation.
only a black conversation.
Interracial means
Yeah,
all
but I think
races
The panel
I
being
was
in.
no, we
I
don't.
understand,
The
Bex.
panel was about
I'm
that, and
trying
it was
to
started off of
define
me.
what Strawberry is trying to tell
Right,
you.
but
Every
that's
time I
not the
speak,
situation
you
we were
try to
in.
interrupt me.
Because
Every
that's not
time
the
I
situation we
speak,
were in.
you try to interrupt me. Every fucking time. Every time I make a
Because
point, you interrupt me. Every time it's uncomfortable, you interrupt people. Every time someone tries to make a point, you interrupt them. It's
that's
fucking
not the
annoying.
situation it was.
I
But
It
don't
was
she
about
like
a
care.
uncomfortable
conversation amongst
conversations.
Jesus
people.
fucking Christ. This is why people don't like white women.
Just tell it correctly. It was
I
an
am telling
interracial
it. So
panel
for the
about
record,
interracial relationships.
for the record, for
Because
the
Bex, they
record,
don't know the definition
shut
of
up.
interracial.
No. For the record, the conversation and the topic that T-Bone had was about interracial relationship. But obviously, because the panel at the time was full of white people, including Ligma, Tacos, Bex. I mean, the spreadsheet was racist. And even T-Bone at one point said, I don't want this to be a white supremacist lie, because that's what it was turning into, right? I went up, and there was this other guy. I forgot his name. I think it's Chris or Choizen. I don't remember now. He was mocking them because they were asking him for his race. He was clearly a black man, but he was like,
It's Sir
"Oh, what
Charles.
race are you talking?"
Sir
Yeah,
Charles, and we
whatever,
didn't ask him for
whatever.
his race. He was obviously
Yeah,
he had a picture
no,
of
they were
himself as his
Also,
okay.
profile
nobody
Why
else
am I being
interfered
interrupted?
within that
Why am I being
conversation except
interrupted?
people that are
Why am I being
interracial
interrupted?
conversation
Why am
like
I being
Bex.
interrupted? Y'all are white. You will never understand why black people speak like this about being in interracial relationships, especially when it comes to white people, because of your behavior, because of people like you. I mean, how I don't care how much you kick and scream that you love Blackpink and the Mandinga shit. We know what that is. We know what it is. And more importantly, we see through it. And if anything, everything that we spoke about last night was further proof that we need to look out for people like you, and you're the reason why we say the shit that we say.
Yeah, you thinking that black people saying that interracial relationships are harmful to our community is the same as what Charlie Kirk is saying is the problem. Like you don't understand the
Right.
nuance. You don't
That
understand the
wasn't
nuance
my
there, and
take. It
that's
was
stop
both.
talking while I'm talking. That's the nuance that we dad was trying to get you to understand. That certain conversations within our community are not for white people. That's why I was trying to explain to you.
All I was trying to say is that wasn't my take. It was T-Bone's. I
You
didn't say
agreed
that.
with him.
Yes, I do agree that the
So it
things
was
you were
your
saying were
take.
straight out
So
of Charlie
shut
Kirk's
up.
mouth, but I'm not the one who said it.
You agreed. You agreed. Like, what are we talking about? You agreed. You said, yes, I believe
Then
that.
what? Well, then
The
what
fuck?
exactly was your take? Because when I hear that,
Well,
I
the
don't
take
hear it
was
with.
strawberry. The take, the
Well,
reason
no,
why
I
we
want
even
her to
got
say
there.
what her take was because if she's saying that wasn't her take,
Okay,
then
okay.
what was the take, Ashley? What was the take?
Tell her correctly because I have the
No,
recording.
no, we want you to say it because you keep saying that I'm saying it
So
wrong.
you
You
tell her
say it.
what your take
No,
was.
go ahead.
Just
Floor
say
is
I'm tired
yours.
of listening to these recordings. They make me want to freaking blow my brains out.
You want me to say it or Ashley?
Say
You,
what
you,
you said
you,
out of
you,
your
please.
mouth.
She was arguing for separation and arguing that black people were better off back when there was segregation than they are now. And that's
Oh,
literally a Charlie Kirk
that's
talking
not what
point.
I said.
That is
That is
what you were
not
talking
what I
about.
said. That
That
is not
is.
what I said.
You said
You
that you guys
racist,
were better
stupid
off back
white
in the days
bitch. That's
of,
not
yes,
what I
no.
said.
Yes, it is. You said you were
I
back in the
even
days of
broke
Black
down
Wall
the
Street
difference
and
between
Tuskegee.
separation and segregation. No,
No,
now you
I'm
mute.
correct. Look,
Now
everybody
you
who was there
mute.
last
Now
night
you
is
mute.
agreeing
Now
with
you
me.
mute. Now you mute. Now you mute because you're being a dumb bitch. I even
Why are you
To be
muting
broke
me?
fair,
down.
the
That's
two people
exactly what you
agreeing with you
I
said.
are
even
racist.
I even broke down the definition between the difference. Again, 3 times last night
No, you
between
didn't. You kept claiming
separation
you did,
and
but you didn't.
segregation. I also love the fact that when I brought up the idea of separation and why Black people want to separate, it's because there has been no reparations that have been conducted. There has been no historical correction, right? There has only been nothing but destruction and oppression from the beginning of the inception of this country. And more importantly, when Black people had the opportunity to separate, right? What happened? Bombs are dropped, Lake Lanier happened, over thousands of cities were taken out. So the idea that you are trying to argue that I said segregation was better is actually like I want to pull my hair out of my head because I even said that it's not the same. And if anybody knew how to read, you would know that they're not the same. And then I do love that you and Ligma immediately were like, "Oh, let's put you." Ligma said, "Oh, let's put you out on a state," and everybody immediately started to 1, 2, 3. Let's put all the Black people together. But then when it came to to actually disrupt the system that you benefit from as a white person, oh, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Hands up! I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. But when it came to putting all the Black people together and separating them immediately, everything started working. Wheels
Can I
started turning.
respond now? Can I respond now? Because you're just going on and
No.
on. You also argued against Loving v. Virginia, and you also argued that Epstein was the problem why white people are currently harmful to Black people.
Before I move on, address what I just said.
Did you find that book yet, actually, Ashley? Because I'm waiting for you to send me the book you said you were going to send me that
Address
said
what
the
I
source
just
for all
said.
of your claims.
Address what I just said before I move on. I will get to those points. Address what I just said.
You argued that, what did you say? Like, I'm still waiting. You told me I literally sat on, and for 30 minutes, I sat on mute and tried to find the claims that you were making against Mildred Loving. And I couldn't find
Why
anything.
are
You
you
told me you'd send me
deflecting
the
and moving
book,
the
and you
goalposts right
haven't sent me
now?
the book
Why
yet.
are you moving the
You were arguing
goalposts?
that she
Why
was
are
a
you moving the
victim and that
goalposts?
she didn't want
Why are
interracial
you moving the
relationships.
goalposts?
No, this is your argument.
No, you're moving the goalposts. I
Okay, we're
just
going to
said
play
that
the
you
clip. Let
said
me
that
find,
I was
give
talking
me a
about
minute. I'm going to find
segregation,
where it
which is
starts in the clip,
insane.
and I'll play
And
the
now
clip.
you're moving on to a different point that I brought up. I want you to
Mildred
focus
Loving
on the
from
words you
Loving v
just said.
Virginia.
She
So
said
Mildred
that she
wrote.
didn't
So
want it. She
before
was
we
a
move on,
victim, and her husband
okay.
took advantage of her when she was young,
Why
and
are
she didn't
we?
actually want
Why are we
interracial
moving
relationships, and
on?
that she was
Hold
a
on.
victim of Loving v.
Why?
Virginia.
Why are we moving on
Okay, well, to
from
be fair,
what
I
you
do think
just
that she
said?
was a victim based on the ages. I believe that
Not
too.
just the ages. In her biography, she stated that she started to live life
She
and she was
didn't
finally
write a
free after.
biography.
She didn't. That's an autobiography, you
Right, so
moron. You don't
I
know how to
asked you,
read.
where is this
A
biography? Because I looked
biography and
up both her
autobiography
biographies
are
and they
two
don't
different
say
things,
that.
just like separation and segregation are two different things, you stupid bitch.
I'm gonna find the clip. Give me a minute. I'm gonna find in the clip where this all starts and we'll play the fucking clip.
Bex, you're too dumb. You shouldn't say ever again that you debate on this app or that you argue any point because you're a stupid bitch.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Stop copying me, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, there was he met her when she was 13 years old. She casually moved on from that. Impregnated her when she was 18. When she was pregnant, she was the one who was taken to prison, not him. He was put in cuffs and then released. She had a biography where she recalls that the day that he was unalived by a drunk driver at 40 years old, when she was 40 years old, she finally felt free. She felt that that's the first day that she started living her life because her whole entire life revolved around this man who quite literally tried to weasel and did weasel himself into her family, which is at the time the top 10 wealthiest families in Virginia. Like, if you want to sit here and talk about things, you could do your own research, Bex. And then the fact that I was like, I'm going to give you the
Find a
biography,
source.
and the fact that you right now in this conversation just said that I was advocating for segregation when you know damn right that's not
I
what I
said
did.
separation. I very
No,
clearly
you
said
did.
separation. Yes,
What
I
did? Hold
did.
on, hold on.
Yes, I
What
did.
did we just hear here? What did we just
I
hear? She
literally
said
said
segregation.
separation.
Did she not?
No, I said separation. I said you were
No,
arguing for
you said
separation.
segregation.
No, I did not.
Wait, so if you said separation, then you agree with what Ashley is saying, correct? Because segregation is a completely different beast.
No, what I said
Right,
was that
because
she
she
was
just said
arguing.
segregation.
No, what I said
Observant.
about
I thought I
segregation
heard you
was
say
I said,
segregation, Bex. I'm
She
not gonna
did. She
no,
lie.
did
can
say
I answer?
segregation. She
Can
did.
I
She
please
did.
answer
Yeah,
a
you can answer.
question?
Yes, answer.
What I said about segregation is that she made a claim that black people were better off during those times than they are today. I said earlier she was arguing for separation, two separate conversations.
I never said they were better off.
You
Like you
did.
just
You argued
you're
about
just
Tuskegee
revert.
and Tulsa.
You are
Got
Does
the
just
anybody
clip.
in
saying.
the
I'm
chat
finding
remember
the
what was
clip.
said earlier? Because I'm
It
pretty
was
sure
it
you
was
said
a bunch of
segregation.
racist white people. No, for sure she says segregation in this chat. She
Ashley,
says
that's exactly what
segregation.
you
That
said.
I was advocating for segregation. If we want, we could end the live and put
Said
$1,000,
separation.
or I will buy. I mean, I will have the rights to that stupid little RV you have parked in the
This
back of
is
your house.
now
You can have
I
that
two.
will. I
This
will
anyway.
is
put
now
money
two
on it.
nights in a
I will
row
put money
that
on
I've
it.
had to stick up for Bex because Bex, what
Shut
Bex is
up,
saying is right.
tacos. You did nothing but be a
Oh, my
Stop
finger
dummy.
slipped.
dropping
Sorry.
people. Don't drop people just because they don't agree with you.
Thank you, Vonnie. Thank you, Vonnie.
Wait, the thing is
Yeah,
though, like,
dropping me is crazy.
say
Yes,
okay,
that's what I
so
said. Yes, Yanti is right, but that's a different conversation than
No,
what I
that's
said
what you just
earlier.
said
I said you
today,
were
right
arguing for
now.
separation,
Oh
and
my
then I
God.
said on a different
no,
time that you were saying that black people were
Read what
better off
Vonnie
during
just said. She
you
said
during
said
you
you were
just
segregation.
said
Yes,
segregation.
that's what
You don't
I
know the
said.
difference.
initially though,
And
Bax, you
then she
said
said
Oh my
separation was said
God.
later. There's two separate conversations. Yes.
Nah,
I
you
said both of those things, Yanti, in two separate conversations. But I argued that you were
you
arguing for
said
separation.
here you
And then
said
I said that you
segregation
argued
initially
that
though.
black people were better during segregation. Two separate
She
conversations.
did. She did say both of them.
I will say that little girl was a victim. I don't care that white man took advantage of her. Although
Agreed.
I did take a photo
So
at the
Grace, I'm
Virginia's for
listening to the
Lovers
clip.
sign.
I'm
Okay.
listening. This is a long
Bex, did
clip.
you
So
say
I'm
she
trying
wasn't
to
a
keep
victim? Was that what I heard earlier?
me.
Yes, you.
No, I
Who else
asked
would I
for a
be talking
source.
to?
The only thing I asked for was the source of where she got the
Amita,
information.
did
She
you hear her
said,
say she didn't think the girl was a victim?
can I please finish a sentence? See,
Do
you
you
talk
think she
about me
was
interrupting you, but you're
No, because
interrupting
I
me.
asked you a simple question. You said no. So then I went
Right,
to the
but
next
there's
person.
more
Thank
to
you
it than
so
that.
much for answering
All
the
right,
fucking
then you know what? Then
question.
I'm not going to play it, the clip or answer
Then
anymore.
don't play the clip. Then
well
we'll just
Bax, do
believe
you
that you were
think
fucking
Bax, do you
wrong.
think she was a victim?
Oh, I said, so what I said earlier is I
Based
sat
on the
on mute on
ages.
that live. I sat on mute on that live for 30 minutes looking up everything that she was saying. Yes, based on the ages, that is wrong. But I asked Ashley over and over, like she's making a big deal out of something that did not happen. I said, can I have a source for the information you are saying? Because per what I
That
am
she
seeing
was a
online,
victim?
she didn't write a book and none of this information is available in the two biographies that I'm reading or that I'm looking at right now. She said, I'll send you the book. I have not gotten the
The
book.
issue is that you keep thinking that she wrote a book. That's an
Right.
autobiography,
Which is
not
why
a
I
biography, you
clarified. I
moron.
don't
You're
think
a
she wrote a book. I
moron.
clarified with
Then
you.
why do you
Are you
keep saying that
saying
she
she
wrote
All right,
a
wrote
let's
a
just play the
book,
clip. Let's just play
or
the
are
clip.
you
Let's just play the
saying
clip.
that a
Let's just
book
listen
was
to what
written
the
about her?
conversation was because this is getting on my nerves.
All y'all are idiots.
So do you want to? I'm looking for the clip. I was trying to ask very clearly. This clip is very long because Sir Charles was drunk and rambled on for a very long time. So to try to keep from you guys having to listen to an hour of information that is not necessary,
It's not
The
your
race
plane, so you don't
conversation,
have to
hold on,
prove shit.
hold on, Tacos, please. The race conversation that Ashley said where people were asking his race was because he was arguing that race is not real. And we were trying to explain to him that race is real. And I asked him, if you were being described for something, how would they describe you? Because he was arguing that race is a social construct and not real, and we are the human race. And
So
the
now
leftists were
you're.
like, why are
He
you
also said he
arguing
was
that, sir?
Aryan.
He never said he was
He said that white people
Aryan.
and black people are all part of the human race, and he is part of the human race, and was
Yeah, he
obviously
was
a black man.
trying to literally mess with y'all because it was a
Right,
panel
but
full of
was I
white
wrong?
people.
Or did you just not like that I
You
said it?
just again shifted the focus to another point in the conversation. The
No, because
first
I'm
point
asking,
you
do
moved
people
over
want to
to
hear
Loving
this?
versus Virginia, and now you're
Do
moving into this because you're full of shitbags. Just admit
no.
it. You're full of
It's not,
shit.
it's because you
You're
don't
full
like
of
that I
shit.
said things, but I'm not wrong in the
You've
things that I
moved
said.
the point 3 times.
I'm
3.
asking, do people want to hear this part of the clip or not? Because it's an hour of rambling, and that's
No,
the
get
whole
to the
point.
point that we're having the discussion on. If you
Yes, we
want
want
to
to
Because
hear
talk
the
you
about
came
that,
clip.
we
up
could
here
talk
and
about that
demanded to
later.
know. See, this is why I don't like narratives. Because you came up
Oh
here
my
and
God.
you said, no, they were begging this man for his race. But what you didn't say is that he was saying he wasn't a black man. He was part of the human
He
race.
was
I
being
was correct
facetious with
in my
ligma,
part of
and
the
you couldn't
debate.
see that.
No, oh my God. No, he was drunk
So I
and
think
wouldn't
that
shut up
like
for
when
an
you guys
hour.
first started this conversation, there was two things that were happening. One, Bex, you said something about Ashley making an argument for segregation being better than separation. Let's start there.
Separation. She was arguing. No. So this is
You
what,
said that what she was saying fell in line with what Charlie Kirk was saying. Let's hear that part.
okay,
Yes,
then I have to go
please.
through this and find it because it's a
Okay, thank
long
you.
ass
Thank you so much
fucking
for doing
clip.
that. We really appreciate it. We really
Okay, I'm
appreciate it. I
not
really
doing it.
mean
You
it.
guys can find it yourself. It's on fucking Aqua's YouTube.
Of course.
Oh my god,
Every
honestly,
time.
like I
Every time.
Because this is so stupid. I'm
No,
trying to
no,
talk.
Bex,
She
every
came
time you
up
do
here and
this, you
came at
crash the
me.
fuck out. I'm so tired of the white
She
woman
came in
bullshit.
here
I
and
do
came
not
at
give a
me.
fuck. If you're not gonna play it, then
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
will
Wow.
say, while Mildred Loving, God bless her soul, rest in power. Yeah, I don't know if she was a victim because she was a baby. She was literally a baby, and she was
So in the
pregnant.
Strawberry, in the biography, again, not autobiography, because Bex doesn't know the difference because she's stupid and doesn't know how to read. She states that she met him when she was 13 years old, and he would come to the house because he used to work for her father. Again, top 12, or I'm sorry, top 10 wealthiest families in Virginia. And he would serenade her with a guitar she didn't know at the time until she got older. And proceeded to say the things that she said in her biography, which I read, I don't know, maybe like 7 years ago. But Bex is demanding these things when it's like, why do you always want to like question Black people's experience? Oh my God. What's sobriety?
You can't answer that. What's a biography?
You don't know how to be that.
I know what a biography is. Can you explain to
I
everybody
know
else
what
what a
being sober
biography
is.
is?
Miss Bash,
So
what's up,
you
you
just
doing?
can't answer. Okay.
Is Miss Bash still awake?
I will say he was clapped. Like
Yeah,
you
I'm
really,
here playing The Sims and
What you
listening.
think? What you think?
That
when you
that
look
they
at the
idiots.
photos,
I ain't really
Ashley
listening.
going on Teacup looking up what a biography is.
when you look up the photos of this poor girl
Yeah, that's
next to this
wild.
man, you really
He
start
really
to.
didn't know the difference between a biography and an autobiography.
Apparently Bex didn't.
Oh, Ashley doesn't know. That's why she's on Teacup.
I'm pulling up the biography. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. I'm not entertaining your drunk ass tonight.
Oh, okay.
Alabama had an interracial marriage ban in 2000.
Well, I don't know, observant. Is this like don't know, I'm sensing a little bit of hostility out of you today. Did you want to take this out on me, like from your comment earlier, and now it got reverted to taking it out on Bex?
I think that
Is
Bex
that
is being a white woman and being stupid all at the same time. You, I have a problem with because one, I've seen you lie on people multiple times. Two, you keep targeting black people when the racist white people around you just turned on you. I haven't seen you come after them. And three, shut the fuck up, Nick. Literally, shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
God, asking for sources
what do
is
you mean?
racist now.
I
Shut
went
the
into
yeah.
like
Go
three
chase them like you
people.
chase Cascade. Chase them like you
I
chase
do.
Cascade. Do
I
that.
do.
Do that. I've
I
seen you
do.
chase after Cascade for months and months and months. I've seen Robert come
Yeah.
around once or twice. Go after them. I want you to do
Yeah,
that. I
I've
want you to find the
literally
racist
okay.
white
Yeah.
people.
See, now you're not letting me
I want you
speak.
because I'm not done talking. I want you to find the racist white people. I want you to
Where's
chase
the
them.
racist white people and you're on his
Yes, yes. Turn
channel?
your racism on them.
So,
No, not your
Great.
racism. Turn your
so,
energy for racism on them. That's what I want.
so, I have literally followed Robert into I don't know, probably 7 lives
Cool. Make
now,
it 8.
and called him out for what he said to
Make it
tacos.
15. Oh, I don't give a fuck what he said to
I
tacos. I don't
plan
give a
on
fuck
Nobody
it.
what he
I
cares
said to
plan
what,
on it.
tacos.
what
I
Tacos
he
plan
said
deserves
to
on it.
it.
me.
Tacos deserves
I
it.
plan on it.
Tacos
I
deserves
plan
it.
on it.
I'm white.
I don't like tacos, but
No,
that's
because
actually
you're a
fine
heinous
with me.
bitch. You're a heinous
You're a
bitch. You said
heinous
worse to
bitch.
black
I'm not a heinous
people.
bitch. I'm up
You
here
said worse to
being
black people. I
cordial.
don't give a fuck.
No, I
Zero
haven't.
fucks. I was shocked when it was said. I don't think that Robert should be saying that to
No,
anybody. But when it comes to you, I don't give a fuck.
that's fine. I know you don't give a fuck. But you're in a panel of Nicks trying to call
Don't
him
give a
out,
fuck.
but you still come up on his.
Don't give a
Tacos, you
fuck.
have more energy for her fucking observant than you do, Clayton. So shut the fuck up.
Don't.
Yeah, then why are you
No,
still
I
here?
don't. I've done
Go,
everything I
go
could.
burn Clayton's house down instead of talking to us.
Okay, with his children in it?
No, give them a warning. Tell them get out. Leave the
No,
fatty
absolutely
inside.
not.
That would
Absolutely
save
not.
that would actually save
Go
the
burn your
children.
own fucking house
That would
down.
save. Oh my god, no! That's called insurance fraud.
That's so fucking
Bad
crazy for you to say
felon.
to me.
Bad felon. I told you that. Save those children from that chomo.
Anyways,
Save those
why?
children from that chomo. Save them.
Hello? Why am I still
Save the
muted?
children from the chomo.
Bitch,
Save
what
the
the
children
fuck?
from the chomo. Like, I don't know what's not clicking.
Can we not do that? We never do
I
that.
keep getting muted for no reason.
Just because you don't see something doesn't mean it's not
Like, I
happening.
don't even like Nick, but observant. You guys keep
No,
coming up
you've
I
in
been
his
don't give a
fucking coming
panel.
fuck.
at
You
And
wished
observant.
fucking,
you wished unalivement on a fetus. Shut the fuck up.
Literally.
dude, I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't
You're
care.
a
I don't care what your
monster.
What does
opinion
that have
is.
to
I
do
don't
with
care
you
who
and
you want to
Nick?
defend
You're
in
a
the moment.
fucking
You're so
No,
upset with
monster.
I
how
do
Nick
not
runs his
care. I
panel.
do not
Just
care.
leave.
I hope
Nick
Just
Robert
asked
comes
leave.
over
observant.
here and
Nick
tells
But if
asked
you
you are
observant.
about
upset
your
about
baby
how Nick
daddy
runs his
touching kids
panel,
some
then
more
just
so that you
leave.
shut the fuck up and run away. I don't care.
I'm not
Zero
going to run away
cares.
because
Tacos, I
that's
do
not
not care.
true.
I hope you drink
Why?
yourself to unalivement. That's how much I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Go away. Literally
I'm
go
not going
away.
away.
Pickled liver.
If you don't like the way Nick runs his
Stop
panel,
talking.
then just
Shut up, Nick
fucking
ass.
leave.
Who said
Anyways.
anything about the way that Nick runs his panel? When did that
You
come out of my
do.
mouth?
You just
When
did.
did that come out of my mouth? I
You
told him
just
to go
did.
after racist white
Nick.
people. And I told him that I
Nick.
don't give a fuck about you. When did I say that I cared how he ran his panel?
You
Can
always
I just
do.
say something? Up until now, Ethy has yet to hold Tacos accountable, and here he is making that comment after like fucking apologizing. I
That's
watched
because
the
you guys
clip.
are pedrios.
Shut up. You're the
You are.
you fuck pedophiles. Your baby daddy's a pedophile.
Your
You're a
mama is,
pedophile.
bitch.
Your father's a
Don't care.
pedophile. You
My
probably raped
father?
you probably raped your own kids, Tacos. That's the
Oh. Oh, wow.
Replied like once, but you just repeated it. Like you're definitely going to get violated for that.
Nick, can you tell your little drunk minion that I didn't tell you how to run your panel?
I said what I said. Tacos touched her kids.
Oh my
No, you didn't
God.
tell me I
Why
was
was I
Tacos
racist.
touched
dropped?
her
You
kids.
didn't.
Tacos, you want to tell us that we're that, but every man in your life is that, including you. You put your kids in a bikini and sent them away with a man who's like that because you touched your kids. That's the fucking God's honest truth. Don't
I'm just
fucking
gonna let you
accuse us of
talk.
being what you
Go
are.
ahead.
You
You're
touched your kids.
disgusting.
You touched your kids. I think that's disgusting, Tacos, since you want to accuse everyone about it. Let's fucking get down to the nitty gritty. That's why you're so apathetic. They were your first victims. Who puts their daughters in a bikini and sends them with a strange man on vacation other than a regular Ghislaine Maxwell? I didn't say it before, but since you want to accuse us of being P3DOs, Tacos, you're a chomo. You're a kid toucher and you should off yourself. Truthfully.
To be honest, I think you
Off
should.
yourself for touching your kids. You touched your
Especially.
kids. You touched your kids,
Oh, did
Tacos.
I?
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
Keep going.
Look at you. You're even getting excited thinking about it right now, you sicko. Perv.
This is
Perv.
crazy, Nick.
And this is crazy.
actually crazy.
Athy, the fact that you didn't hear her call us that is the wild part. And there you are defending it as per usual.
But you're a victim,
Probably
aren't
because you're
you?
waiting for her to supply you
You're
with
a
her kids,
victim, aren't
Athy.
you?
You're
You're
waiting for
such
her
a
to supply you
victim.
with her
Aren't
children.
you a victim? Anywho, can we go back to the conversation about interracial
Her hate
relationships?
speech. I didn't catch what you said, Tacos. What was that?
I said, can we go back to the conversation about interracial relationships? Yeah, you deserve to be banned, Strawberry. You're gross. So go off yourself. Okay, well, I'll start. Ashley, you did say that shit that Beck said. Also, every race has a voice when it comes to interracial relationships in T-Bone's live because it's called interracial
Touch your kid,
relationships,
touch your
which
kid,
means
touch your
every
kid,
race.
touch your kid, 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 touch your. Anyways, why would I talk about interracial anything with you? Kid, toucher. Kid,
I
toucher.
don't think
Who's
you're
muting me?
okay.
Kid, toucher, kid, toucher, kid, toucher, kid, toucher. That's what you are. You diddle the youngins, Tacos. You accuse everyone about it except the nigga who slept next to you because you do it too. That's just the fucking truth. That's why everybody was so confused. They were like, why is she so calm about it? Turns out she was doing it too. Good God. Tacos, you're a menace. You literally sat up here and she said, you guys are P3DOs for warning me about my P3DO baby daddy. Because you're a kid toucher. You're a
Never
kid
said
toucher.
that.
If anything I say
Never said
grosses
that.
you out, then don't ever visit
Never
Taco's
said
house because
that.
this is all things that happen in Taco's home. Kids get
There's
touched.
nothing going
It's
on.
the fucking
Okay.
truth. Kids get touched and their mama doesn't do shit because she's off the hooch. She's off the moonshine. Sometimes when she runs out of money, she probably makes it underneath her
You're
bed.
losing it, aren't you?
Oh my God, Tacos, and you should lose
You're losing
custody
your mind.
of your
There's
kids.
something wrong with
You
you.
kid toucher, kid toucher, kid toucher, kid toucher,
Okay.
kid. You're a kid toucher. You're a kid toucher, Tacos. You should lose custody of
You
those
have
kids for their
proof?
safety. You're a kid toucher. Based on your demeanor and your behavior, one can deduce you're a kid toucher. You're a kid toucher, Tacos. You accuse everybody here who actually was looking out for you of being that, but actually it's you. That's why you didn't care, because you were like, oh, I don't care that Clayton's like that because I got to them first. You sick hussy. She does need help, but she doesn't need the kind of help he can help her with. Siren, she accused us of being P3DOs. So let's just
You can
fucking.
Yeah, I
you can
feel
ignore
like when
Siren.
you
You can
describe
ignore
my
her.
kids being
No,
touched when
shut
they
the
weren't,
fuck up.
and then
You
show
shut the
pictures of my
fuck up.
children,
You said my child should
that's
be
actually
unalive.
P3DO
You
shit.
said my child should be
You,
unalive,
I don't care,
and your
but you
kids
said
get
that.
touched. your kids get touched by you and by their
Okay.
fathers. Now what? My child should be
You,
unalive.
I don't care,
And
but
you're, now what?